Hi everyone. This is an avocado. When you look at this, you may just see a fruit, but we see an entire supply chain. We see warehouses, trucks, shipping, logistics, refrigeration. We see customs. We see a packing facility. We see a farm. We see an avocado tree. And on that tree, there are flowers that bloom and turn into an avocado. We see soil. In that soil, there's billions of bacteria. There's rainwater, there's insects, and there's sunlight. And the farmer is the person who transforms all of these raw materials into a product that we consume every day. Producer's Token is a disruptive platform on the blockchain that's going to change the agriculture industry. We define a producer as an individual, group, or business that grows, processes, or packs organic or conventional projects on the agriculture value chain. There are more than 500 million producers that is supplying all of humanity with more than $3 trillion a year in yearly transactions. At the start of the supply chain, producers are demanding better prices, faster payments, greater consistency, access to capital, and more transparency up the supply chain. At the end of the supply chain, consumers are demanding greater access to fair-priced organic products with transparency to the source of production. Neither groups are being fulfilled. While the producers create the physical value and take the greatest risk on the supply chain, the industry is dominated by intermediaries, distributors, brokers, wholesalers, brands, and retailers. The intermediaries have controlled power with a barrier around communication, marketing, and finance, thereby separating the two true key stakeholders in this supply chain, the producers and the consumers. The USDA estimates that of every $1 spent by consumers on the agricultural value chain, only 8.5 cents is going to the farmer. And the Food and Agriculture Organization estimates that on the agriculture value chain, 45% of all fruit and vegetable outputs are wasted. The intermediary-driven value chain is broken, it's archaic, and it's ripe for upheaval. Producer's Token is solving this age-old problem of producer exploitation. We're building a digital platform on the blockchain for producer and consumer empowerment. We are digitizing, tokenizing, and decentralizing the agriculture value chain. We are removing cost centers and opening direct financing and marketing opportunities for producers. Our venture is building two platforms. Producers Market is a direct sales and marketing platform that is connecting wholesale buyers and consumers directly with producers. And Farm Token is a tokenized agriculture and natural resource asset exchange that is opening up a global community of investors to our producer member projects. A user, who we consider to be a consumer, a wholesale buyer, or investor, comes onto our platform. Buyers go to the Producers Market sales platform where they can transact directly with our producer members. Our platform takes a 0.5% transaction commission fee. Compared to the average 5% a broker intermediary can take, we are reducing this cost to 1/10. Investors who make it onto our platform will go to the Farm Token tokenized asset exchange, where they'll be able to look through our producer member projects and invest directly into the projects they believe in. For developing these tokens, our platform will be taking a 10% commission of all tokens generated. Our team is from this industry, and we have developed a smart value chain. We have figured out a smart grid of all the different areas that a harvest could be sold across the value chain. By opening up these buyer opportunities, a network of new buyers globally at different levels for A, B, and C grade outputs, we're able to increase the average sale price of producer outputs, thereby generating more profits for them. We are providing producers with a digital toolkit that integrates the latest innovations in blockchain and digital technology to make the value chain more efficient, direct, and profitable for our producer members. Our digital toolkit consists of cryptocurrency for lower cost and faster transactions, smart contracts to remove gray areas of communication that often hurt the producer, traceability from the harvest all the way to the consumer, peer-to-peer financing for quicker invoice receivable payments, a digital funnel for easy and efficient acquisition of new customers, data analytics to increase optimization and profitability, and finally, plugging into our social media network in order to access consumers directly. We are integrating our digital toolkit to all 13 steps of our smart value chain, all the way from the growing to the harvest to the logistics, the sales, and finally, storing all of the information that is collected across this value chain and organizing it for our producers' benefit. Producers is building the world's largest digital community of consumers who are aligned to support producer and consumer empowerment. We're building a digital funnel in which we are using digital techniques as well as physical to attract our targeted users onto our platform. Centered to our digital funnel strategy is Instagram. We decided to invest in the leading Instagram handles in our industry in order to build this multi-million person community aligned to supporting our producers. Our handles have been hashtagged more than hundreds of millions of times on Instagram. This is our platform, Producers Market. It is a business-to-business marketplace in its current form. We've created a simple design so that it's easier for producers to come on and find the producers they need. That is our differentiation to Alibaba and other platforms that have producers. Our producers are world-class, and all of them have been fully vetted. Each producer has a producer page where all the relevant and important information for a buyer, a consumer, or investor is located in one site with photos, videos, certification information, and other information required. We've done a use case with Michoacan Organics, an avocado brand that we are part owners in, to test our digital framework and also our direct sales relationships. We have transacted more than $17 million of avocados, learning our systems and prototyping our technologies. We have gotten to number 2 on Google searches for organic avocados Mexico at a very low cost. Now we are scaling that up to apply it to many other agriculture sourced products. Finally, we got the avocados direct into retail. We are incentivizing our platform in order to get our producers ownership into our platform. 20% of all tokens that are being generated are being rewarded to our farmers. We're using smart contract milestones, platform usage lotteries, and sustainability bonuses in order to reward our producer members. We will be launching our retail brand in order to get the producers the greatest possible return. The further we go up the supply chain, the more profit margins, the more we can share with our producer members. This will also be launched as an e-commerce platform. And finally, our grand vision is to build the first blockchain supermarket where all products at the supermarket have traceability to the source. Our farm token platform has 3 categories, which are operating farms, new farm facilities, and natural resources. Only producer members will be eligible to list their investments on our platform. Our roadmap to success starts with our B2B sales platform, adds the smart contracts, our bonuses, our B2C platform, and finally, building our supermarket chain so that people like us can support our producers directly with our purchases. We believe in the collective power of decentralization and its ability to align humanity's values with their digital currency investments. We invite you to join the producer movement and help us in disrupting the supply chain. Thank you.